Hey guys, welcome back. Now today we are going to discuss how to fill up a Bullfrog Spa, okay? Right now we are with a Bullfrog Spa right now. This lid is the filter area lid, okay? If you can see, we've already had our water hose inside of here. To open this up, you're gonna peel the front up towards you, okay? You peel it up, it's put on by these little plastic C-clamps right here. All they do is they slide right onto these tubes, okay? If you notice the bottom, we have an exposed pipe hole because we've already pulled out one complete filter assembly. Like any other hot tub, we stuck our hose down through our filter hole right there. That gave us access to all of the bottom plumbing. This method, of course, is used to help prevent getting airlock upon your initial startup. It'll fill the bottom plumbing first, and then slowly fill the spa up from bottom to top, pushing the air out of the lines, okay? So for a Bullfrog, how to gain access to this hole, okay? What you'll need to do is remove one complete filter assembly, okay? Now to do this cap just screws on the top, okay? So you can literally unscrew this cap. After you unscrew this cap, you can then slide the filter off of the filter cage, okay? It'll come up and slide off the filter cage. You can see there's a slit right here in that little circle that aligns onto this fin right here that's on the filter cage. And that's just to keep it from free spinning around all crazy while it's inside of there, okay? Now this filter cage has a little thin release tab on it, okay? So when I reach down to grab these, I use my index finger. When I come down, I hold the cage with the rest of my hand and I lift that flex tab up. Then you begin to unscrew it. Once you turn it, you can release that tab and unscrew it like normal, okay? And that gives you access to that bottom hole right there, okay? And then of course you'll fill up through there. When you take this whole assembly out of the water, these three pieces, I advise that you go ahead and reassemble this out of the water to avoid having things floating away from you when it's time to put it all back in, okay? Slide the filter back on, and you can put the cap back on as well. When you put this cap on, make sure it's only hand snug. You don't have to over crank it because you don't want to strip the plastic threads at the top, okay? Then, once you're done, you can use this cap to screw it back down in the hole like a handle, okay? Once again, make sure you only go hand snug because you don't want to strip those plastic threads either at the bottom of the filter hole, okay? Then, when you have your hose inside of here, okay, what I tell people to do is put this hose down in here, feed it to that hole, your filter lid, okay, sorry that didn't stay in there, but it's okay. Put this on at least halfway. This is to kind of pin the hose down to avoid the water level from pushing that hose out, okay, as the water level rises, okay? When this is on properly, you can then watch your water fill up line, which is usually indicated by a water drop and a little line, okay? I'll pull this out so you can see it. But for Bullfrog, they will give you an actual fill up line that you can follow, okay? So, right there, you have a water drop with a line. Somebody took the liberty of marking that with a marker, it looks like already, so it can be easily seen, but that's the water line level that needs to be maintained to avoid drawing air through this filter area and creating an airlock on your spa, okay? So always make sure your water level is topped off. Now, when topping it off, you don't have to use this method. You can simply take this hose and lay it over the side anywhere and it won't cause you any harm, okay? But it's highly, highly important that you make sure that you're maintaining your fill-up line.